White was looking for Don. This guy would be the best, the most badass scene ever. Like I like Don. He's a good character. Um, they're looking for Don, and the secretary calls the general. It's like, hey, Don Self is there. Holy shit! So Don he shows the paper, and this is a really good scene because this is what I know about you. It's like the general tells him two things. He said, you know that you could make a lot of money with that information. You know you could join me, right? You're a brilliant mind if you figure it out. You work for me, you'll make twice the cash. You'll make something like a lot more cash, right? Make your time valued. And he says, Don, give him a paper. He says, there's 5 lawyers around the world that have this document. If I go missing, this goes public. Which means that Don Self is going to stay alive. Now, at the same time, is it the truth? Is it the bluff? I don't know. But it's a great scene. Gretchen make the guy Bomer, which is the guy that doesn't like teabag, sign paper saying, "Oh, I am not doing this." There's a great scene with, oh my god, it's the coolest scene with Sucre, and they get Sucre to play like to go seduce him because Sucre must be the best looking person out there. Yes. I would like. I'm not making fun, I'm fat too, right? I would like to see them sending Bellic. Send Bellic to seduce an old man. I understand, guys, it didn't work. Yeah, I wonder why Bellic. So they find right away, Michael finds there's a hole there. There's a hole in the ground, which is where Scylla is. So Jake goes in, and he tells them, hey, you want to make a quick... You're talking like, oh, I'm broke, saying I got some money for you. Come to my room upstairs, right? Sucre does really well. He plays the character of a guy that had no choice. So the guy asks him, what's your favorite brandy? And Sucre's like, oh, I never had any, sir. So it's a really good scene. It's really good acting. They go down, they go down the hole. Teabag points a gun at Michael, right? And it's so freaking funny because Michael's like, I'm gonna arrest you. You don't know what you're doing. But Mahone comes in and saves the day. And they trap Teabag in a hole, which is kind of like a gate, and they block the gate. We learned that the general, that the guy who's there, basically, he doesn't have, well, he doesn't have the function. So he pays Sucre to bang the wife, and the wife's hot, so I guess Manny Cruz is out the window, right? Then don't worry about Manny Cruz, don't worry about, don't worry about anything. The IT guy, when I say IT, I mean the internet technician, I guess, plays game and gets caught because of cheating. And because he gets caught, here's what he does. They take away the device. Don, he comes to the office and Cage, which is really good because he comes in the office and you hear Teabag screaming. What is that? I don't think, don't worry about it. Okay, no problem. So he tells about the tunnel and said, no, this is what we're looking for. Now we got Gretchen, who calls Self and said, hey, look beneath the garbage. Now, guess what happened? Michael had the book, we didn't have all of the pages. Gretchen is holding the pages, so if you want the whole truth, you need the pages. So 8, got one more to look at it. It is Deal with the Devil. You got this character that's back. So the Lincoln, you see this character that was a friend of Lincoln, and it's really cool because Lincoln included him in the thing. It's like, yo, let's attack this guy. What he does is he's running into the car, and there's a kamikaze attack, and then he kills people, and then he picks up the package, right? But then you realize that just this is what his plan, and not actually doing it. So like, dude, this is not a good mission. This is a bad mission. So yeah, it's actually pretty freaking good. The IT guy is in big problem, and big problem, and they take away the machine. He doesn't end up in jail, but they take away the machine because again, he can hack the casino. And the coolest thing here is, in the beginning, we learned that the IT guy's machine originally was for the casino. Gretchen and Michael are meeting, and she tells him Nick Panama was a job. And Michael was like, it's a job that you took, by the way. You know? So I really, really like that. Michael tells Sarah is worried about him. He said, hey, Robert told me about your mom has to get that sick. It's like, yeah, but we were kids. Lincoln is paranoid because he was too young. He doesn't understand death, you know? So this is actually a good scene because both of them make sense. He could be worried about Michael for a good reason, but he could be over worried because his mom died, which makes sense also. Michael tells Sarah that Gretchen is back. And Sarah has a really hard time with the situation. She's like, I cannot believe her. She's reminding of all of this going on. Now it's going to be a scene that I don't like. The scene is there's a guard that helps Sarah escape. The guard got killed. And we didn't know that. So what I think happened, clearly, in my opinion, season 2 was not supposed to happen. Season 4 was not supposed to happen. But it got happened, so now you add more story. And now, by the way, season 2 happened, ending is open-ended. Why is it open-ended? Michael ends up in Sona. He has to escape, right? Season 3 ends up open-ended. Michael takes a gun and wants for revenge on the company, right? So this is how you have open-ended situation. Nothing needs to happen, and nothing happens. But at the same time, they're both ending. The ending of Prison Break. How cool would it be that the guy that's whole purpose was to leave the prison, finish the series in prison? How good would it be that the whole purpose of Michael become killing the company? We don't need to see him kill the company. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, the IT guy is now a pariah. Everybody's mad at him, and what he does, this is really nuts. It's really nuts because he's like, yo, you're a pariah now. It's like you're not part of this team anymore. This is it for you, muchacho. And at the same time, so now what he does is he pick up the paper that Mahone used to call Riot, which we remember that he had, and he chooses to betray the team. It's like, hey, how much for Michael and Lincoln? Now the reality is, it's a betrayal. It's a Judas news. However, you guys have been treating him like shit since day one. What do you expect? He's gonna roll around with the punches? No, fuck you. You know? So now, T-Bag is talking with Gretchen. It's like, okay, how much is there? And Gretchen's like, it's 125 millions. And he tells her, what's my cut? And she tells him 25 millions, right? That's a lot of money, right? Which is kind of crazy. Zink comes back to attack T-Bag, but then Gretchen happened to know Zink, and they happen to deal together. She's like, I've proven before that I can offer you some results. Trust me once again. Trust me once again. Don't trust him, trust me. Once again. I'll show you that I can give you what you want. This is a really good scene. Next we got Self and Lincoln. And it's kind of cool because, in my opinion, Lincoln's it's a better. So the plan is to get the general under distress, right? What? Oh shit! Wait, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys. We have a situation called my tablet is empty, but I have a battery pack. This battery pack power PD20W. Oh, it's really good. It's really nice. Really nice. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do diamond. Oh wow. Do this diamond. So standing. There you go. Perfect. What was that? Oh yeah, so the plan is to put him in a bad spot. To crash a car, like original plan I'm thinking. Crash a car, have some paramedic, inject him with something that's not good. And if they inject him with something that's not good, it's gonna make him sleep. We copy the card, we go out, and when he wakes up, the card is copied, but he feels like he doesn't remember what happened. Not about kidnapping the guy, it's about kidnapping the car. Which is really good. They get the insurance. It's so nice. IT guy tells Saturday sorry, and Sarah again treat him like shit. Everybody treat him like shit. I don't know why. Now I feel starting to get more and more worried. I don't feel it so great. I don't feel it, and I do like the fact that Bellic always goes with Sucre because look at their friends. Which is again, it's stupid because you show me so many scenes that I don't need to see. You don't show me how Bellic and Sucre get so close, right? They're in position, again with the talk of spies. And it's like, he's like, he asks Gretchen, are you trying to overthrow me? Are you trying to overthrow me? Now, the IT guy calls Wyatt, and Wyatt says, oh no, I can trust you. And IT guys give the plan away. He tells them, this is where we are, right? No, he tells them, this is where we're gonna strike. And then what happened is, they end up striking there. So when they do strike there, we know that somebody talked, and we know it's I don't remember his name. IT guy. So they go in, it doesn't work. They get ambushed. White has everybody gun. So Sucre gets shot. And this is kind of crazy. Because Sarah operates on. This is so good. So Sarah operates on Sucre. You never see Sucre in the wound. You always see Sucre's face and the wound. Always see Sucre's face, the wound. So what you do is, you do two tables. One table with the wound that you can poke in and it doesn't matter, and the other one with Sucre. So then you do cut and action, cut and montage. And what you do is, you're not operating on Sucre, but it looks like you are. Which is a really good use of technology, I guess. Michael sees that the plan is there,